Today I'm reviewing this little pocket rocket from Norfolk, the Lotus Exige Sport 350. And when I review a car, I look back at what's already on the channel, and I'm going to compare this to the 981 Cayman GT4. Mid-engined, rear-wheel drive, manual, around the same horsepower and around the same price. And still to this day, the 981 Cayman GT4 is one of the best cars I've ever driven. So you, my friend, have some big expectation. However, the Cayman GT4 weighs in at 1,400 kilos. This, 1,125. So you can guess. I'm Max Attavani and welcome to Driven Plus. What a beautiful day in North Wales, and what a good excuse to drive this car without its roof. However, you're going to need some Allen keys and about 20 minutes. And when you've also taken it off, you'll have nowhere to put it. Yeah. Anyway, let's drive this car for what it's been designed for, B roads. Another problem is actually getting in the thing. I'm in. Now the new BMW M3, we all know how quick they are. Power to weight ratio of that thing, 295 brake horsepower per tonne. This, 306 brake horsepower per tonne. That being powered by a Toyota derived 3.5 litre supercharged V6. And it sounds insane! What have a Lotus done here? Oh my god! You get 350 horsepower, 400 newton meters of torque, and it'll carry on all the way to 174 miles per hour. This is like a go-kart on drugs. My god, this is good. So raw. Just listen to that. Now Lotus have shaved off 50 kilograms from the Exige S. So how have they done that? Lighter battery, new engine mounts, new tailgate, and they shaved a further 12 kilograms off the body panels. Even down here, the center console, the exposed mechanisms, that saves a further 1.5 kilograms for a more engaging experience. Even the handbrake, yes, that saves 26 grams. This is a hairy-chested man car. Don't get me wrong, it's a brilliant car. However, there's a few problems. Even I struggle to get in it, and I'm 5'11", and if you're any taller, well, practicality-wise, it doesn't get any better either. To open the boot, it's behind the passenger seat. And if you're planning on taking this away, yeah, you're only going to be able to take your underpants and wash bag. 112 litres, not a lot. And there's the engine there. I love the fact that you can see that. Alloy wheels, 17-inch all-round, 205 profile on the front and 265 on the rear, gripped by 4-piston AP racing calipers. And let's hear the 3.5 litre V6. Are you trying to deafen me? That sounds epic. Even on the inside, it's very basic and simple. Optional extras include air conditioning, carpets and mats, and a stereo. So now you're thinking, why buy one? For a true, unmistaken driving experience. That's why it will not get any more pure than this, I can tell you that right now. All those optional extras I just said there, are you going to care when you're driving this down a B road? No. Or on a track? Of course you're not. That said though, I will say, air conditioning is a must-have for me. But even the driving experience, even when you change gear, it's so tight, so precise. I think it'd be pretty mad to spec this with an auto, which was a £2,000 optional extra. But the manual gearbox, this is no normal manual gearbox. It's so satisfying, so rewarding. But what's it like in the corners? Tremendous. The chassis setup is just different from the Exige S. You get double wishbone suspension, front and rear. No power assisted steering, but the confidence this gives you in the corners, it just wants you to push more. What a thrilling experience. A little bit of slide action going on there. What a B road smasher. Oh, this would pretty much beat anything on the B road. I'll tell you what, when us Brits do it right, no one can do it better. The whole bottom of the car is flat to help reduce drag. And that's not the only aerodynamic technology. Oh no, everything on this car has a job. The front splitter, the spoiler, all this combined, the downforce of the Lotus Exige 350 produces 42 kilograms at 100 miles per hour. And on a car that weighs 1,125 kilos, you can do the maths. And the fact that it gets faster than this as well. This is the 350. I think you can get a 380 or 390, 410 and a 430. How does it get quicker than this? And soundproofing, yeah, I'm speaking quite loud because it's loud in here. Soundproofing is another optional extra, but do you know what? I think I'd tick it without that, because what an experience. I just love the noise coming behind your head. You get filled up by the enthusiasm from the engine, and it just fills you up with excitement, and you just want to push even more. Oh, what a job Lotus have done. Well done, Lotus. What a car. And how are the brakes? Well, AP Racing calipers. When I first driving this, when it was cold, I thought they weren't the best, but when you get them up to temp, they're really solid, really good. You get 4 pots all round, so you can imagine how good this performs when you just apply the brakes. And the different driving modes, you've got sport and you've got race mode. Put it in race mode. Apparently the exhaust note changes a bit. I think you have to hold it down, but you do. Yeah, it feels as if it opens up a bit more there. What an experience. And I just love the gearbox. Oh, it's a piece of aluminium billet, so it's just awesome to hold. Even though it has hardly anything going for it inside in terms of technology, there's no need to, because it's just about the driving experience, the way you sit on the road. Yes, it's hard to get in, but once you're in, the way you sit on the road, the way the car possesses itself, and the vision you have, it's really, really focused. And although there's not much going for it inside, still, the use of high quality leather and Alcantara is really, really nice. And it's not, you know what, it's quite comfortable. I could live with this. And if you have an auto, which I could advise against, but therefore I haven't driven one, so I'm not going to jump to conclusions, but if you have an auto, I would imagine it wouldn't be bad for daily driving if you're about 4 foot. Thank you for watching our video on the Lotus Exige 350 today, and I've had a right ball. I feel like I've done an actual workout, and I don't think Lotus gets the credit they deserve on this car. It's a gem, and it's built for one purpose only, and that's to give you a thrilling experience. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week. See you.